to another YouTube video. I'll be reviewing this album by Plan B. It's called Plan B presents the definition of Strickland Banks. Basically, he's playing the persona of an R&B singer named Strickland Banks, who is an R&B singer who goes to jail on false charges when he was innocent of the crime he committed. And it's basically about his life with the fame and prison life, etc. It starts off with Life Goes On, which is a Strickland Banks single where he's singing about being in love, and it's a love song. And I think, it's a love song talking about being in love and the feelings of love. It's a pop song, and that's what it's meant to be. I really think that's a good way to open off the album. Love the music that it plays, live instrumentation. Then we have Writings on the Wall, which is, I think, a song where he's talking about going to the police station when he gets arrested, etc. after the first track. And I think he's talking about his feelings that he has, and I think it's a great song. I enjoyed it. Then we have Stay Too Long, which is him reminiscing about that night of the crime that was committed, he was meant to have committed, and him reflecting on that night at the club, etc. And also his character also had a girlfriend, and he would have cheated on his girlfriend. And so that is a really important song and really reflecting track. Then we have She Said, where he's in court basically giving his defence about that night, saying it weren't his fault and a person gave consent and how he's innocent, etc. And they're saying what she said, and basically it's about the court case of Strickland Banks. Then we have Welcome to Hell, is when he first goes in to the prison when he's convicted. He's talking about the people that are in prison, etc. Like robbers, murderers, and being amongst all that even when he's innocent of the crime he didn't actually commit. So he's struggling to adapt to it. He's basically, welcome to hell, prison is basically his hell. That's what he's saying. He doesn't want to be in prison. And we have Hard Times, which is about the difficult times in prison, and he's getting bullied by another person, and he's struggling to deal with prison life, and that's what the song's about, really letting that pain and wanting to be out, doing his fame and the luxurious life, but he has to give all that up to be in jail, etc. Then we have The Recluse, is about him being recluse, wanting to stay in his cell, not wanting to come out of his cell to go and talk and get his food and communicate with the other prisoners in the jail. And yeah, that's what the song is about. Good song. Then we have Trading In My Cigarettes, is basically, he's trading in, he's going to not smoke while he's so Trading In My Cigarettes is about he's getting bullied, so he's giving people his cigarettes, etc. He's giving everything up, and he's very emotional state. Praying is a song about his murder. He committed a murder in jail, and he let somebody else take the blame because that person is serving life in prison, and basically him confessing to the crime ain't going to make no difference. For confessing the murder, what punishment can they give him? More, basically, because he's already serving life. The other one can still get out, even though he committed the murder. He decided to let someone else take the blame, and he still can't get rid of the guilt of the murder that he committed. And so if he tries to take away that guilt, and he's trying to pray to God for forgiveness because he killed somebody, who was bullying him and treated him badly, and there's a lot of pain in that song, and I think that's what we get from this album, where I think, and then we have Darkest Place, again, very dark track, really how he's feeling, his emotions, he puts it out there, how this person would feel, really good song. Then we have Free. It's basically, he wants to be free from prison, he wants to get his freedom back and live on the outside and enjoy his life. And yeah, but he wants to be set free and he's going to appeal his sentence, etc. Then we have I Know a Song. It's basically about a letter confessing to his girlfriend that he cheated on her, etc. It's just part of the reason that he's in prison. And I think, yeah, there's a lot of hang on, this is a real good song, personal track. What you're going to do is basically what the judge is going to do, and is going to set him free or keep him banged up. That's the album. I've decided to conclude that. Great album. The instruments are good, the singing's great, there's a bit of rapping on this. This is a great project. I'll give this album definitely a 9 out of 10. I think there was one track that I just weren't feeling, and that was Darkest Place. I just don't think it works, the production and the singing. I just think the other tracks are better. So, but it definitely fits with the concept of the album and the lyrics do. But I just think, yeah, so that's my review